It's Friday, the 9th of December. We will be weighing anchor with the goal of getting out of the inlet at 17:30. And then we will begin our passage to the Bahamas. Be making landfall at West End, going right into Old Bahama Bay Marina, where there is an official port of entry, and we can clear customs there. As we made our way out of the Lake Worth Inlet, a range of emotions was coursing through me. Crossing the Gulf Stream for a second time felt somewhat familiar, but crossing for the first time on my own sailing vessel was a culmination of years of time put into getting her prepared and getting myself prepared as well. I would be as ready as I could at this time, and if you define success by making it from point A to point B in one piece, then the passage was a huge success. But it was also a success in that I handled myself and my boat in a seaman-like manner, something I admire when I read about other sailboat captains. The passage was well planned, lines organized, a clean galley, and an organized cockpit, everything where it should be. There will be many more times where I make some sort of adjustment to something on board or fit something that's overdue, but certainly I'm not the first. I am docked at West End, walking over to customs. I did my click to clear, so that really should speed things up. Then I'm gonna go pay for the slip, and then we'll depart in the morning for Indian Rock Passage. Left customs and immigration, got in and out pretty quick. I'm just gonna go pay for my slip, and yeah, and then all the paperwork and all the formalities are done, and plan our route for tomorrow. So finished customs and immigration. That all went well, and now it's time to take down the Q flag and replace it with the Bahamian flag. I also went to the marina office. I paid a mandatory fee for water, and then I paid which was $15, and then I paid for my slip. And of course, customs and immigration, they're just mellow and cool people. Oh, in fact, I almost forgot. I did the click to clear thing, but I did it months ago because I was just excited, and when I decided that I was gonna get underway, and evidently there's some sort of expiration. And so when I went in, she said they don't have my click to clear PCR number, but they were able to look up the information. And while I was filling out another form for the marina, the woman at customs and immigration grabbed all my information from my previous click to clear. She found it, and she graciously created a new click to clear. So we are now legal immigrant. Cheers, Brent.
Cheers.
An amazing passage. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being my captain.
Here's to bone fishing.
Cheers.
We stayed in West End overnight, and the next morning we caught the flood tide to make our way through Indian Rock Passage. The wind was on our nose most of the time, so it was a motoring affair through the passage. However, once out of the passage, our heading shifted the wind to the beam and we were under sail again, making our way through the northwest Bahamas banks. Under sound advice from a fellow sailor who made this same journey, we made our way to Great Sale Cay and dropped anchor in the cover of darkness later that day.
This is the first night at Anchorage since leaving West End. Went from West End through Indian Rock Channel, and then headed east and then southeast over to Great Sale Cay. I'm on the west side of Great Sale Cay. Just tucked in, there were 12, 14 knot northerlies. And today, gonna weigh anchor in a little bit and then take these northerlies down to Foxtown.
The next morning, we weighed anchor and departed for Foxtown, where we would get our first taste of the Bahamas. Diving on the anchor to ensure it's properly set for some upcoming stronger winds later today. It's Wednesday. I'm dinging ashore to Foxtown. Finally, last night the winds were steady at 20, 21, gusting 25, maybe more. So it was really rolly, but it was forecast to settle down today and go more of a southerly wind, which is a benefit for the present anchorage. So yeah, gonna head ashore. Check out Foxtown, and then after this morning gonna head over to Hawksbill Key and see if we can find some bonefish.
Yeah, with all these little islands popping up.
All the seagrass, everybody just rake up and
Wow.
there, back over. Well, at least there's no damage. That was good. No life lost.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. But
Not much to speak of for this grocery store, really, but we did grab a loaf of bread. Manicured yard, beautiful driveway, nice car parked in back. Diwali Bar reportedly has the best cracked conch, so naturally we had to try it. These are Hawksbill Key flats, a bit deep and not so fishable, but it was good to get out with a rod and reel, and we did spot a monster bone. Today we're leaving Foxtown. It feels like we've been here for a week, but I think we've been here 3 days, so that's long enough. We're heading to Nunjack Key, Green Turtle Key, and hopefully there'll be enough winds. They're in the middle of the day, they're completely dying and shifting. So the safety, I guess, would be maybe Crab Key, but we just got to find something with a little bit of northwesterly protection, and that's just for overnight. And then if we have to do a safety tonight, then we're staged for continuing on tomorrow. Just pulled into Nunjack Key, dropped anchor. It looks pretty quiet. I read that there was, in the busy season, that there can be around 40 boats anchored here. So it's nice and calm, and it's going to turn around and be northerly for a couple days. And we're really close to Green Turtle Key. That's Brent's jumping off point. And hopefully we're close to some good weather as well, because there was a crazy downpour on the way here for a little more than half the time. So anyway, we're gonna probably tidy things up, make some dinner, and then, I don't know, maybe get ourselves ashore. Nunjack, the residents are very tolerant of cruisers, and there's even a little artsy nature hike. Head around to the northwest side. Google Earth shows some nice, I don't know, sandy, light sandy patches, and I'm gonna chase some bonefish. These are the flats right near the anchorage at Nunjack. There were monster bonefish in these flats, but the numbers weren't high. Psyched, man. We got to prep dinner. Let's go. Holy. And that's it. See you next time when we head south to Green Turtle Key. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the description if you'd like to help support this channel. Thanks for watching.